So I have my first 3 solutions in this well, or in these wells. Now, one thing that you'll notice about that zinc chloride solution, if I bring it a little bit closer, it's kind of cloudy, it's kind of murky. It's worth noting that up, worth noting anything about the solution itself before you add anything, so then you know whether or not the addition that you made had an influence on that solution. Next is the nickel sulfate. In my transfer pipette, I don't even have 3 milliliters. I need about half a milliliter for each one of these wells, and that's about it. Next is my copper chloride solution. Oh, need a little bit more, but then we'll be good. There we go. And then the very last one is my water solution. Again, I don't even really need much more than half a milliliter in this. And there I go. Okay, so there's my solutions. Next up, what I want to do is very carefully transfer one piece, just a single piece of the unknowns to each one of these solutions. So what I'm going to do is add my unknown to the first well. And the angle's a little bit difficult to see there, so I got to change that a little bit. So now my next solution, and my next solution. And then finally, whoa, a very dramatic change immediately. Okay, so I have this small amount of my unknown number 1, or unknown A, in each one of my solutions. Now, I'm going to use unknown number 2, transferring just one little bead of this to each one of my solutions. There we go. There we go. There we go. Last but not least, okay, so there's my first 2 metals, and now for my 3rd metal. I'm going to add this to each one of my solutions and see what, if anything, happens. Now this is basically something that we're going to record our observations almost immediately. The first thing that I see is in my combination of unknown number 1 and my copper chloride solution, I see that this has definitely had an impact on that solution. It's blackened, and I kind of see the same thing with solution B1, which is nickel sulfate. And there's definitely bubbles forming. It looks like it's getting a little bit black, whereas the first one, I don't see anything really changing there. So this, I'm going to let incubate for the better part of 30 minutes. I'll agitate it every 5 minutes. And that's what I'm going to do for part 1.